Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be looking at a nice beach, going over the sun, so y'all can see the beautiful sun. I'm just gonna be right over here by the rocks. Now I'm gonna be taller than the sun. But today, what we will be doing is reading Friday Night Funkin' fan fiction. Now y'all may be wondering, why the ever-loving heck am I doing this? And, well, one simple word: content. And content is just beautiful. Now we have a variety of options we can choose from. We can choose from Nature's Angel, Pico and Kenneth, or Heavy Rain, Pico and Boyfriend. Well, actually, we have a lot of them where we can pick from. But today we will be choosing Heavy Rain by Pico X Boyfriend. Now you may be thinking, no. Well, we're going to. Now, please join along while I read this glorious masterpiece. Let's, shall we? Now we have a nice good rain backdrop over here. Now, chapter 1. Hearing voices. Blood, pain, screams, gunshots. The sound rang constantly in my ears. I tried to block them out. Miserably, I passed my hands into my head, attempting to shout my current head pains. It failed. The noises grew louder and louder. I suddenly felt something rest on my shoulder. I jolted upright and spam around. Hey, are you alright? I met face to face with a young man around my age. Seeing his beautiful face gave a tug to my heart. His hair was a bright crimson crayon, and he had pretty blue eyes. I fought the urge to reach out and touch his face, but I knew what would happen. Hello? Wait a sec. Aren't you that boy who got caught up in the shootings? I wanted to speak, but there was no point. This was all just a replay of events. It was like a recording playing on loop, but this recording had no stop button. Nice to meet you, he greeted me cheerfully. I'm Boyfriend. You? I didn't need to respond. I already knew what would happen if I already been thought this continuous of times. Pico. That's a wonderful name. Maybe we could start hanging out. Your other friends could tag along too. Double O. My other friends. Every time he said this, I felt like punking. My friends are going now. Darlin left a while back, and Nia, well, I gripped a bit, remembering the horrific sign. She didn't need to have ended her life like that. Pico, don't cry. I'm here. Everything is fine. This was the part where Boyfriend would hug me. The non-significant feeling felt somewhat real. I really was going crazy. The past is over. You made it. We need to stick together and focus on the present. I couldn't help but to sob. Tears fell from my eyes. Boyfriend was right. I didn't need to focus on the present. I needed to forget about the shooting, Neon and Darlin, and even him. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. See, you got it. Do you want to hang out at my house after school? Boyfriend smiled. I gazed at him through my bucket of tears. I loved that smile so much. I reached out to him and grabbed him by the waist. Wait, I grabbed him? I lay down in my bed, squeezing a pillow tight in my arms. My eyes fluttered open in realization it's gone. Was fake. Just my imagination boyfriend was gone. He left me. I would never see him again. Bzz, bzz. I tossed the tear-drenched pillow aside and looked over to my phone. It vibrated on the nightstand beside me. I watched as the screen turned on, showing I had a notification. I reached for it and gazed at the screen. I squinted my eyes, adjusted to the brightness. I scrolled through checked my newest message. 7:30 a.m. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Dot. I will call you later. 7:39 a.m. Me? Okay, who is this? I waited for a response, and uncomfortable, never got one. Who was the stranger, and what did they want? Who would want to call me, of all people? I changed my clothes and casually walked into the kitchen. I was wearing a white t-shirt and gray sweatbands. It wasn't the most creative outfit in the world, but it's not like I was going anywhere. I reached into the cabinet and got some bread. I quickly tossed 2 slices into the toaster oven. As the bread toasted, I made my way back upstairs. I searched wisely through my drawers for a pack of cigarettes. Finally, finding the pack I was looking for, I pulled out a cig. Pico, please don't smoke. It's bad for you. His voice rang over and over in my head like a siren. Fuck off. I growled to an imaginary boyfriend. I smoked even ever, like, and you're not even real. I continued blubbering. I was going insane. After a minute or so, I finally managed to find my lighter. I passed down the trigger and a small flame was sent out. That's when I smelled something downstairs. I quickly lit the cigarette and put it into my mouth before heading to the kitchen. Luckily, the fire wasn't too big, and I easily managed to stop it. Ring ring. I threw away the bun toaster and received my ring phone. It's calling. Accept or don't accept. I paused for a moment, observing the screen. Maybe it was a screen. I accepted the call and proceeded to my ear. A or N. I actually okay, and that was the first page. Now, yeah, that was one page of it. Let me know if you would like to see more. Interested in where the story's going. So, yeah, like, subscribe, and bye.